we
Hey,
might finally be live. Let me just double check
yeah,
because, that was a rough morning, right, guys? A rough evening for you. All right. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good
yeah, good
evening,
evening.
everyone. Welcome to the SaaSzilla Cyber Monday.
Hmm.
Fun day. We're doing this last minute.
Great.
Thanks, Pratik, Karan, for being our first guinea pigs for this experiment that
Yeah,
Kai has decided to say, hey, guys, why don't we do a live like right now? And of course, the first session didn't work. So hopefully this
yeah.
is even going out to the world. If not, watch it on the replay. Okay.
Hmm.
Pratik, Karan, thanks again for
Yeah,
joining.
thank you so much for inviting us.
Yeah, no problem. Of course, you have a tool called Grigora. Is that how you
Yeah,
pronounce it? Okay,
Grigora.
Grigora. And where, first of all, where are you guys from?
We are from India, Bangalore.
From India. Okay.
Yeah,
What time is it over there right now?
yeah, it's 9:12 p.m. It's,
Oh, yeah, it's early. We got
yeah,
time. We got like 3 hours. We're probably gonna have other founders joining later, so we'll see how the
Hmm.
scheduling goes.
Yeah,
But you can tell us first, I guess. People aren't familiar with your tool. How did it get started? What's the origin story behind Grigora?
Okay, so we used to blog a lot and we were bloggers, you can say, and we faced a lot of problems with WordPress. First, being the plugin system, we had to pay for like every plugin we had to use. Like if I want pop up, then I had to pay for pop up. Then, if I want something like caching, I had to pay for it. Then there are always security issues, right? And we thought we can make it better. And also there was no collaboration as such. Like in Google Docs, you can collaborate with other your writers, right? Fix this, make this better. And you can't do it in WordPress itself. So we had to send screenshots in Slack and then in the other platforms that do this and that, and that's why we thought we can make a better one.
yeah.
Nice.
So
Have
our
you
goal
guys
is to make a better alternative for WordPress, which is fast and secure.
Gotcha? Okay.
Yeah,
Have you guys been working together a long time? Are you friends?
yeah, we are childhood friends, you can say.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So have you been planning this for a while? Like,
No, no, we started doing blogging. So after that, we also done digital marketing and this kind of stuff. But our blogging kind of rolled out, and we get significant amount of traffic on our website, kind of millions. But uh, one night, what happened was our one of our major source of income was blogging, and one of our blog got hacked.
oh wow.
So then we thought like there is some kind of need in the market which can kind of give a secure platform, because
Yeah.
in WordPress you can see like there are multiple authors who are kind of committing to the it, and there are various plugins which are from different authors, so it's not secure because they are not streamlined.
Gotcha.
But we thought like kind of make it simple and easy and straightforward.
Okay. Sounds
That's how
good.
it's. Yeah,
You wanna start sharing the tool, I guess.
yeah, yeah,
Your
yeah,
screen, maybe walk through it. I'm very curious about it as
sure.
well. So
Pradeep,
I do
can
these
you share?
sessions just so I could learn about the platform and
Great.
talk to the founders. I know we could have just done a Google Meet, but I was like, let's just stream it out to everybody.
Nice. That's really nice.
One second.
Yeah, I'll stream this over to the SaaSzilla group while we're waiting.
I guess I'll have to rejoin.
Oh yeah. Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Just give me two
No problem.
minutes.
Yeah, no,
Me and Karan will talk for a while.
yeah, we'll talk.
We'll chat. So I saw when we first had the pre-meeting, you were already like typing away, doing stuff over there. So you
Mm.
still are you just responding to support? Is it been really crazy for Cyber Monday? A lot of
Yeah, yeah. Cyber Monday and Black Friday were really crazy, and we have so many queries about like how product is, and some of the users want some of the features, some of the things are not working. So it's kind of a very long day for us here in
has
India.
SaaSzilla been a good platform for you to like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
branch
Sazila is
out and,
really.
and and
Yeah.
also get some bugs out? I guess the users are reporting. Sometimes it's
Mhm.
good to have those users that can say, "Hey, can you do this? What about this?"
yeah. You can this. You have to do it that way. You have done
Oh
this.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
watch out. They also ask for unlimited everything, right? They want everything under the
yeah.
sun.
Everything has to
All
be
that
unlimited.
stuff. You gotta don't give in to them. You gotta be strong. Be strong.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I'll
we are
message you
dealing with
later
it.
too, and I'll be like, "Hey, can you give me this too?" No. Okay, I see the stream box for Pratik is available. When you're ready, I can put it up on the screen.
Yeah, I'm ready. Absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
So, is it live?
Yes, you can see it.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So, in Grigora, we have lots and lots of templates to begin with. I'll start by creating a new website itself in our platform. So, when you go to a new site website,
Oh, they're asking the product name is
Yeah.
unique. Is there a story behind the name?
Yeah, so it's come from a kind of, we are into like Greek philosophy and something like that. So in Greek philosophy, Grigora means fast. So from
Yes.
there, we kind of catch that word. So we
Nice.
take, yeah,
Oh no, I love Greek mythology actually. I'm
yeah,
fascinated by all of Greek history, Greek mythology. Okay,
yeah, we
sorry.
do.
Sorry, Pratik. Didn't mean to interrupt. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
then after entering your website, you can select from many templates. I think we have around 2 3 templates for all of the niches. So if you go to travel, then you'll get this travel kind of niche. Then if you want to go for NGO, then you get this kind of thing. Then in sports, you have these ones. Then let's just start with any of the blog theme. So let's begin with this one. Once you get into this window, you can customize the colors and everything. You can customize it later on as well, but this is just for the setup. Then you can change fonts as well. And after that,
boom.
Oh
that's
wow,
it.
look at the plane. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Our website is kind of ready, but to edit it, you have to click on the side editor
Yeah.
here.
And then over here, you can edit the layout of everything and like that. So I'll go back and show you a different editor.
Really clean. Very nice. Does it have a dark mode yet?
No,
Yeah.
it's planned and we are rolling it, kind of in a week because many of the Sazilla guys also want that. So
I'm
we have,
sure you get a lot of requests for that. That's why I asked.
yeah. So
And
yeah,
in this
this is our
editor,
site editor.
and you
Jaydeep
can,
says he likes the animation. Nice animation.
Yeah, this is our site editor, and the good thing about our site editor is you can customize everything from the scratch.
yep.
You can, in most of the CMS, you can see like you can just kind of edit some of the things. But the good thing about us is you can start from scratch, or there are various blocks available there. You can just drag and drop and kind of change it.
Okay.
And the editor is similar to web flows. Like you can drag and drop anything you want. So let's say you want to drop a form, then you can just drag it and drop it and then select a form. Yeah, boom, you have a form. And you
Blocks.
also get lots and lots of layouts. So let's say you want to add testimonial. So just select and drag, and yeah, that's it. Then you can edit it as you want. And then of course you can change the styles of everything. Let's say you want to change the background to red, or otherwise you can also have a gradient in it. And the what I'm trying to say is everything is almost customizable.
And
And
this is good for even like not advanced users. You can handle this. Like if you want to build
yeah,
it out,
Yeah,
makes life easier. So I wonder I could try it out on my dad to see if he could use this.
yeah. You should definitely do it. And
ye-
also you can drag and drop wherever you want.
So let's say you want this image to be here, you can drag and drop it, and yeah. And let's say you want to add a column to extra column to this, just add a new column, and then you get an extra column over here. Then just
Wow.
add your heading or text or whatever you want, and then yeah, you can start typing it.
And it's completely SEO friendly already
Yeah.
out of the box. I mean, you could customize the SEO features and
Yeah. You can do that. You can add favicon, you can add meta text, everything is there.
If you go to icons and all, you can upload five icons and everything. This we already take care of schemas and meta tags and everything. So if you go to edit, you can update the page title, then page meta description and everything.
does it support webhooks? I know Inder would come in with
Yes.
that question.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we have
So you can attach webhooks to this form, and whatever query you get, it can be sent to that web.
And conditional logic, like
Conditional logic is not there for the form, but yeah, we'll explore what we can do about that.
integration with Pabbly, Flowmatic.
Yeah,
yeah
we can
with
do that
web.
using
Yeah.
Webflow. Sorry, web.
Nice.
And this is the pretty much that's it of site editor. Let's go back to other features.
Okay. Yeah, look, it's looking really good. Francois is from France. What is the server infrastructure? Where are you based? CDN.
Okay, everything is stored in a CDN and it's located in US East location, and everything is served from Cloudflare and AWS servers.
Nice.
And
USA East. That's convenient for me. I'm in New York. It's perfect.
Yeah, that will be, then your website will be super fast
Yes,
if
I'm
you
definitely
host it
getting
in
it.
Grigora.
Sold. Sold.
yeah, awesome.
So yeah, I think our website that we have just created is live now. You can see it. Yeah, it's this. So by default, if you are in free version, you get grigora.app kind of domain.
And you also get kind of animations to everything, so you while scrolling, I don't know whether you are able to see it or not, this is
Yeah.
animating.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
It's very nice with the animations that you've added to this because you usually don't see
Yeah,
that on
this
a
is
lot of these
also
Yeah.
builders.
this is
That's
also
really nice.
animating.
You can point other CNAME domain names to
Yep, you can
this
do
one.
it.
I mean, you get the free Grigora domain, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
nice. And then you could select if it's available, what the subdomain is, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, you can change the subdomain from here.
And we send OTP for email confirmation.
Email confirmation, like what
I
type?
guess for the email confirmation, maybe for the forms.
No, we
Just
don't
to
have
send out.
that right now.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But
Okay,
you
so
get all the leads on the Grigora
okay,
portal, and
you go to
then
dashboard, and if you go to this form responses, you get a tabular format of all the responses in your form. You can
Could
choose
add
from.
CSS, HTML, JavaScript on
Yeah,
the
you can do.
website itself. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can using custom code. You can add different custom code if you want.
Okay.
Then we have a native blog post editor. So this gives a user-friendly experience for someone who wants to write a blog post. And
so we
this is
have worked very detailed on this because we were blogger in past. So we were just want to make sure that we are giving a product that we can use for ourselves. So that's why our most of our blogs are hosted on Grigora as well.
Gotcha.
and over here you can give comments to your different authors as well. So you can go over here and then you can mention like fix this please, and they'll get a notification for this. And then
Oh, that's cool for the teams.
Yeah.
yep, and once they can come over here and you can mark it as resolved, and this will just go away.
Oh, wow. That's great. So the
So
teams, so yeah, you could work on different projects
Yeah.
and jump around and blame who's who. It does leave a trail of who wrote
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
everything is in just one page itself.
Nice.
And then we have SEO features for blog posts as well. So let's say you want to target this keyword, you just go to SEO and just paste it. It will show you some suggestions like you have to add internal link, then add image with alt text in it, and you have to increase word count and like that. Then you can attach featured image and edit the snippet of the
Yeah, meta description.
meta description.
Dirtbreed wants to know about a countdown timer. I don't know if you could add a countdown timer or is there a timer on the deal? I'm not sure which one he's thinking.
Countdown timer.
It might be for the
catch.
deal. Well, you guys are going to be on for. Are you going to be on for another 7 days?
Yeah, we are there for. Yeah, we have
And
just launched.
that's right. And a 20% discount will be all week, right?
Yeah, maybe I don't know exactly.
Okay. Kai will tell us.
Yeah,
He'll
Kai.
yell. He'll call me right now and yell and say,
Yeah,
"What are you
yeah.
talking about? We're not doing it that long." Any AI option to create page?
Yeah, we are working on it, and I think we
We
haven't
have
prepared
it
the
in
demo. Yeah, it's in our roadmap, like AI content writer and AI blog creations.
Okay. Oh, that's your roadmap there. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can just check out roadmap.grigora.cc.
CO.
CO, sorry.
Yeah.
I just got new glasses. I can't see.
Nice.
Can we embed a chatbot in it? I guess you could with the JavaScript HTML.
This is our blog made in Grigora, and we have our own chatbot with intercom.
Oh, there you go. Don't need to do anything else.
And this is our Grigora blog, and this is
It is
built in.
also in Figura.
So the good point about Grigora is you can customize your blog layout whatever way you want. So many of the platforms don't allow that. So you can see over here, this has a sticky sidebar in left, and while in Popper, it has a right.
I guess Francois wants to know, is it possible to add scripts? Adding to the chatbot.
Yes, it is. Then yeah, this is just basic stuff. You can upload images, then otherwise you can choose from pixels library, and yeah, just hit the publish.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, guys. I know because we're like shuffling questions in. You're doing the demo. Usually we try to do questions towards the end, but as I see them, I'll put them on. But if you want to push them more towards the end and keep doing the rest of the demo, let me know. It's your show.
Yeah, I think it's fine. We have some
Okay.
questions. Yeah.
You guys are
Then-
good. You think on your
Yeah,
feet,
it's
juggling.
I think you're also happy for Cyber Monday sale.
Yeah, this is like the first time I'm ever doing this. Actually, even with Sasilla. So
Cool.
it's fun and this is a fun live to do with you guys. So
Great.
Then you get access to all the files which you uploaded. Over here, you can manage the folders which you want. Otherwise, you can upload your files and then we host them in our own CDNs. And this way, you can share your files from here. Then we also have a feature that is Teams. Over here, you can assign assignments to your teammates. So let's say write a blog on.
It will be really beneficial for the users who have a big team and doing SEO kind of stuff, or maybe they are doing full-time blogging that we were doing in past. So for that, this is a really great feature because it streamlined everything. Like you have to do this task, you have to you have to do changes in these kind of articles. So it is really good for that.
yeah.
So once you assign the task, they can comment it on it as well. Then what's the update on it? And then you can track it as well over here. You can just move it to this. And then once you have it done, you can just mark it as done and it will go away.
This is really nice for agencies. I mean, even freelancers.
Yeah,
I mean,
freelance.
I'm working for an agency now, but back when I was even freelancing, something like this would have been very helpful.
Yeah.
Especially when you're kind of like you're one person, but you're saying you're an agency, but you're really one guy who's a freelancer, and then you hire other people to write or other editors, so you can
Yeah.
bring them in on Grigora, and it's a nice platform, does it all.
Yeah, you can start with one and you can scale it to n.
Yeah.
Then in timeline view, you get access to like which task took time and then what was the backlog of it and everything.
And in Dirtbreed, integration with payment gateways. Stripe?
No, it's not there.
No.
Not
Integration.
there. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not.
Oh, and he was asking for the countdown timer on forms.
You can have a generalized countdown timer, but it can't be connected to a form. You can redirect the user after the countdown ends. So yeah, that you can do it. So if you
And a
go to this,
GA4 integration
yeah,
and gas
Yeah, Google
time.
Analytics and Google Search Console are there.
Yeah.
sorry, this is a different one. Countdown. What is called?
So yeah, we
You guys have a lot on this
countdown.
thing.
Yeah, I'll have to recheck with the team for countdown. I
No
think we
problem.
had it there in the some of the templates has been used. I don't know what's the issue over here. Then
Francois
for
also wants to know
GA4,
about embedding an iframe into a page
yes, you can do that.
and using HTML code.
Yep.
You can do all that.
If you go to layout and then customize, you can add a custom HTML block itself in it.
So it's very flexible.
Yep. HTML. Then you can just paste it over here and then should that's it. Then you can also preview it in real time.
Wow.
Then you also have components. So let's say you have a header component. So you don't have to change it in every page. You can just go to edit header and then change it in one place, like add a link over here or change about to contact maybe, and then it will be reflected to all the pages as well.
And the good thing about Grigora is you can host it on your subdomain as well as, or you can, if you want Grigora to be just part of your blog, you can, you install it in your directory. You can do that stuff.
Oh, so we could have say we already have our regular website. We
Yeah,
built
yeah.
it. It took us 2 years. And we're like, oh, we don't want to switch over to Grigora. We already have what we have. But
Yeah.
we want to use this to blog. I would use for me, subdomain.loudegg.com, and my blog would be Grigora.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You can
Yeah,
do
Oh,
that.
that's great. And you can obviously customize it to match the look of your current website.
Yeah, you can match it, like you have loudegg/blog, or you can say blog.loudegg. You can do
Oh, wow.
anything.
So you can implement this right away. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, because I know a lot of people probably have reservations about, they already have the site.
Yeah,
Oh, this one looks great, but I'm not ready to switch it over yet. Or they get nervous about, will it last? Will it survive? Will it scale the platform?
Yeah.
And to put all your eggs in one basket. But you could try it. At least you could have your blog. You can start with the blog section and then go from there. But if you want to build the whole website, you can build the whole website as well.
Yeah. It's totally depend on you. And if you have a WordPress website and you want to migrate, to Grigora, we have a plugin. And if you just install it in your WordPress website, then you can automatically, it will import everything from your WordPress website to Grigora. So it's easy for that as well.
Okay. Perfect.
It imports post and then re-upload your images to Grigora CDN, and it takes care of everything basically.
So yeah, if anyone wants to switch to Grigora right now, you can do it. But,
Yeah, let's do it, right? Come on, switch
Yeah.
over.
yeah, let's do it.
I got the deal link on the bottom there, so you could check it out there on Sasilla.
Yeah.
And you just started the campaign, so it's going to be there for a while. But I think the 20% discount might only be for Cyber Monday week.
Yep. Our own Grigora blog is built on Grigora, and you can see that the theme matches with our own real website. So this was our website, our color and header. So we have made sure that our blog also matches the theme of our website.
Nice.
And you can connect your subdirectory like this over here. You can choose whatever platform you're hosting on your website right now. And you can
And
also connect your subdomain like blog.example.com.
Says J Deep wants to know, can we use this like super blog?
Super blog. What do you mean by super blog?
It might be one of the other platforms. Or he just wants to make a super awesome blog.
Super
And
awesome.
can it
We can
handle,
definitely
can
do.
Grigora handle being a superhero of blogs? Can it handle all
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
The
we
traffic.
are ready for it.
Of
And
course,
our dash, yeah,
it's Greek. Yes, of course.
yeah, it's Greek. And you can integrate it with your Google Analytics. You can, have connected it with your Google Search Console, and we also support webhooks. So if you have any other platform you want to connect with, you can directly do it in a click. Then we have in our dashboard, you can see analytics as well. Detailed analytics is there. So how many page views are coming, you can kind of see it in a single click. And from to do's, you can kind of add some of the things you want to do today or maybe later, or you want to kind of schedule or something or add to your calendar, you can do that.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's all. That's all there is. I mean, there's a lot. There's a
Yeah,
lot there.
yeah, that's
Like I said, we could have a session for a day on
yeah,
Grigora.
yeah,
But
we
like,
have, but we, we just want to do it quickly because people get bored sometimes. So
no, no, you
yeah.
got plenty of people, and the replay. I'm sure people will watch this as well. Not even knowing. I didn't even know when I saw the deal. I was like, oh, it looks interesting,
Mhm.
but I didn't know it did half the stuff that you just showed me. So that's pretty impressive. Um, Now, you've developed a tool. How long ago did you build this?
Around 1.5 years ago, we have developed it. One,
Wow.
yeah,
And you were, I guess, in a beta for a while, and then you started doing a subscription, and
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah,
the
yeah,
lifetime deal now.
yeah. Lifetime deal to get kind of traction or more eyeballs.
Yeah, yeah. No, all this stuff definitely helps. I mean, you have a
Yeah,
YouTube channel as well, like tutorial knowledge base.
yeah, yeah. We have a YouTube channel as well as we have a help center as
Knowledge
well.
base. It's
Yeah,
on
YouTube.
grigora.co.
And I guess they could contact you through support.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a
You have live
live
chat
chat
or
on every
email.
page.
Okay.
And we have a YouTube channel as well, and in there you can see like how to write SEO optimized article, how to create a website from scratch, and other stuff as well. So you should definitely check out Grigora's YouTube channel.
How big is your team?
Around 7 people are there.
Oh wow, everyone's in India.
Yeah, everyone is.
Okay. Yeah, if you have any more questions, people, we have time. So I thought we had to rush through this like crazy, but we have time to go over more stuff. Uh, so now, do you have to have SEO knowledge to use Grigora?
Yeah, yeah. We were doing blogging full time previously, so yeah, we definitely have a good SEO
What about
knowledge.
the users? When the users, like, say, you have people who are SEOs, advanced SEOs, or they're not really familiar with the SEO aspect, how to rank their website.
So
Does Grigora make it easy for you, and is also flexible enough for the more advanced SEOs?
yeah, it's familiar for both. You can, if you wanna start from scratch, like you don't know anything about SEO, then you can watch our video to kind of rank good on Google. And if you are advanced SEO and kind of change meta descriptions and add some metas to different tags, so you can do that as well.
Okay.
So we have a SEO score here, you can see, and it kind of changes from red to green. So if it's green, that means that you have done a good job regarding the SEO.
Oh,
So
I
but
see it
if
has active voice, keyword URL. So it's kind of like as Grammarly, Surfer, kind of basics from all the other tools that we
yeah,
use.
kind of rank math, you can say.
Oh wow, it has everything in there.
Yeah,
That's great. Yeah, because my process right now is I'm using Surfer, I'm using Neuron Writer, I'm using Grammarly, then the AI content, there's so many tabs open and tools where
Mhm.
this could be very good for even building out cloud sites.
Yeah,
Uh, I guess. And the plans, what are you familiar with the plans that you have on SaaSilla now? I know like
yeah.
the tiers.
Yeah, yeah, we have 4 tiers,
Okay.
and our pricing starts from $49. But as you already mentioned, that sale is going on, so it's I think 20% discount is there on every
Okay.
deal.
And the first deal probably would have like one user,
Yeah,
higher
one
limits,
website. Yeah,
one website, and then
yeah.
the other deal, higher tiers. Are you offering unlimited on any tiers sites, or is it like
So it's
125?
on tier 4, it's 50 websites. I think it's more than enough for any.
That's good. Yeah, no, don't do unlimited. It's okay.
Yeah,
You guys want to scale. You
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to be crushed, because you're
yeah,
like,
yeah. That's why we, kind of negotiated very hard to kind. To,
that's good. Yeah, yeah. No, it's very important. I mean, a lot of people
yeah,
go
yeah.
into the LTD space and
Mhm.
just start giving what the users want, everything we want, and then later, you think, oh man, we have all these sites now. Even though a lot of the LTD users just put it on the shelf and they don't even touch it, so you have to
Uh,
worry about them. But then
mm,
the support, you have to think of the support for a
yeah,
lifetime deal. These
mm,
people still email you, and you're like,
yeah,
oh, don't want to clog the system.
yeah.
Can we use the tool in a way that we don't have menu bars and only page content? My use case is to use the content inside small windows into my virtual via iframe.
Okay, so he's talking about one page website or something like that, or a portfolio website.
Yeah, he's Francois has a 360 camera photography, I believe, agency in France.
Okay, photography.
Yeah, I know he does a lot of that stuff.
Photography
So
camera.
maybe he wants to use content inside small windows in my virtual via
So
iframe.
Maybe a template
portfolio, I think.
like this one you're talking about.
How many templates do you have again?
Around 100, I think. Right now.
Okay. And do you have like users do you have a community or in the future that users can add templates or their ideas or something like that
Yeah,
or mock-ups, maybe like a Photoshop, and then you guys can build it?
yeah, yeah. We are working on it, and we are adding a section where user can have like my template section, and they can share it with others.
Okay. Francois is using Spread Simple now for that purpose. I don't know if you're familiar with Spread Simple, but
No.
I guess that's what he's asking. Yeah. I think SaaS, what is it? 30-day? Is it 30-day money back?
Maybe
You can try
60 days, I think.
60, 30 or 60. I can't keep
Yeah,
up. Some
30
have
or
30,
60.
some have 60. Yeah. So you can
Yeah,
always try it. And then do you have a free
yeah,
trial as well? If they wanted a free trial, do you offer that?
yeah, yeah. We have a 14 days free trial.
Okay. Okay. So use a different email, do the free trial, and then you
Yeah,
could always do the
play
trial
around with
on.
it, and you can have 60 days money back guarantee, so it's free, kind of.
Oh, that's great. That's nice. Yeah. You have about 100 templates.
Yeah,
And I guess more coming. You have the
yeah,
roadmap. You shared that.
yeah. We
And
have a
then we have
roadmap.
you said another week of the sale, and you just started the campaign. So that's going to be for a while. Um,
Mhm.
so where do you see Grigora heading with, especially the AI world that we're in now?
So with AI, we are currently working on SEO, SEO for AI. And what it will do is it will kind of grab what your competitors are doing or something like that, and how they have written the article, and it will, kind of give you the outline, like what one of the platform, I don't know, does, right? Neuron Writer do.
Yeah,
We are,
Neuron Writer,
yeah,
similar to
yeah, yeah,
Surfer.
yeah,
Yeah, Pop
yeah.
and Quora.
Neuron Writer do. We are planning about that, and I think it will be live in a month or so. So by that, it will kind of serve your competitors and generate an outline and how you have to write better and how you can compete better and how you can rank better. And after that, in long run, we are also working on AI generated websites. So you have to just kind of write a prompt, and AI will suggest you like which type of website will go good with your brand.
There's one like that now out there, Brizzy. I don't know if you heard of them. It's very it works off of, I think, a GMB. You could put it in, and then it'll shoot out an AI site. It's hit or miss. Sometimes it doesn't work
Yeah,
so
yeah,
well,
yeah.
but
But
well, you,
Breezy
yeah,
is built on top of WordPress. We are creating a different WordPress alternative.
gotcha,
So yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, yeah. No, this is good because the space,
yeah.
obviously, there's a lot out there. And how do you feel about like all this AI content being produced? Would you think that is Google punishing the
Yeah,
content, in your
Google is
opinion, a little
punishing.
bit? spamming,
It's,
pray and pray, just put it out there. Be careful, right, with the content produced.
That's why we are not doing it for content. We are just doing it for the outlines, so that you can get what your competitors are doing.
Yeah. You guys are still blogging yourselves, still
Yeah,
typing?
sometimes we are doing on our SaaS like Grigora and other SaaS as well,
Okay.
and majority of we are doing building the SaaS, so we don't get enough time for doing blogging, but sometimes we do.
Nice. I think your battery might be going dead. It says there's a battery icon for you on the screen now. I never seen that before either. Yeah, today I gotta say, guys, thank you for doing this, because it was, like we said, last minute, putting it together. I think Pratik was the first one I messaged today. And I was like,
Am I back?
okay, guys, what are you doing? And then I see Karan messaging me, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, wait, you're the same team. Good. You were the first ones to say, let's do this.
yeah.
Because yesterday we were discussing with Kai. And Kai was like, can you do it Monday, Cyber Monday thing? And I was like, oh, I had the painters come into the ceiling is cracked.
Oh,
Yeah. So I said, no, can't do Monday. And then last minute, I said, we could do it. Let's go. But of course, I'm in New York, different time zone than you guys.
yeah.
And he was like, what times? I gave him a whole bunch of times. No one got back to us yesterday because you guys everyone was obviously sleeping, understandable. And then this morning, the messages just started rolling in. Let's go. Let's do Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
And you guys were cool enough to be like,
Yeah, we thought
let's
let's
do it.
just give it a try, because Kai told us in a last minute that there is some kind of event going on with
Yeah, it's
you.
something, as you could tell. I mean, I right away. I mean, Pratik, you could tell right away you were on. I think Kata was like, what the heck is this? Like when we were backstage and I couldn't get the live to work, you're like, oh, I'm leaving. I can't. This is
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I super appreciate it. And I mean, yeah, like I said, I think we have Typeflo next, Eyeris. I'm not sure who else is coming on
Wow.
today, and
You have a
we
pretty
might.
long day on this cyber.
Yeah, we might have a night session, a part 2, but now I don't know. I think Chat Breezes was one we were gonna do because they're in Hong Kong. So the different time zones and coordinating all this gets a little crazy. And then my kids are sick home from school today, so they're in the background.
Yeah. I can see their glimpse
If
sometimes.
if you hear them too, that means my Crisp AI microphone's not working. Crisp. I don't know if you use do you guys use any of those AI for microphones that drown out background noise?
No, we
No,
haven't.
you never tried. Yeah, well, in New York, you have to get one because wherever we are, it's very loud. So it's like just get the microphone and see if it works. But yeah, I think we got 10 minutes till the next one. I know you're probably late, so if you
Do you have any more questions?
yeah, any more questions from anybody, or if you want to show anything else, we have time, so you're more than free to use the time. Or I know it's you said it's pretty. That's what 10 o'clock there. You said almost.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you guys eat dinner yet?
No, we haven't.
No, you didn't even eat. Wow, you guys are machines.
Yeah, we lead.
Do you, as sole founders, do you guys find yourself working all the time, never off the grid?
Yeah. Every time either we are working or thinking about the work.
And just doing as much. And Dirtbreed, I don't know if you know him. He's a good guy. He's a solid. He's in a software engineer, I believe. So if you ever want to pick his brain, good guy from the community.
Great.
Very helpful.
Nice.
Do you have families?
No, now we are bachelors.
Good. That's why you have
that's
time.
why we are working
Yeah. See,
24/7.
I have 2 kids, married with 2 kids,
my God,
little
you have 2 kids.
little kids, and if I could go back in time, I would have been more productive before the kids came out. It's great, but you find that your weekends actually become busier than your weekdays. So where I used to, like you, work just all the time, I'm still at the desk all the time or on the mobile, and my kids are starting to pick it up and say, Daddy, you're always working. Because my day job, I work as a SEO at an agency and web developer, a Max Burst. That's a free plug for my boss, so he doesn't fire me for doing a Cyber Monday show, maxburst.com. But I'm always plugged in, and we are also in a very much in New York work from home model. Wow. I don't know in India, is it you work from home as well, or you have office?
Go to office.
You go to office.
Yeah,
There's
we have
not
a
much.
shared office. Yeah.
No, you find that most in India are doing office still, not work from home or
No,
hybrid
mostly
model?
doing work from office now.
Okay. Okay.
Because
Nice.
your
Yeah.
companies things like if you are doing from home, you are not giving your 100% or something like that.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's completely understandable. Yeah. I think here they started doing more and more, but now more people are doing the offices, but even the bigger, larger Fortune 500 companies, they realize they save money on space because they had so many employees in an office. They downsize now to like a small shared space and then
Hmm.
have people work from home. And then they have the monitoring tools on computers to watch what you're doing all day, that you're not like on Amazon shopping, doing stuff like that. So,
Nice. Nice. So they have just put a camera like something like that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
how young you are?
I'm gonna be 50,
Oh
50
my
years
God.
old. I'm 49. I'm gonna be 50
Wow.
next year, so I got time. But you
Okay.
guys are invited. If
No,
my
you
wife
can.
decides to throw me a 50th birthday party in New York, you guys are invited. So come on
Yeah.
over. How old are you two?
I'm 26. He's 25. I
Yep.
Oh,
think.
those are the
Half.
age. That's when the genius really hits. And you've been friends since you've been kids, so for
Yeah,
for
yeah.
many years.
Many years around.
Have you
I think.
tried past projects together, working together on other ideas? Everyone always has other ideas,
Yeah,
before.
other ideas like we worked on blogs as I told you earlier, and we also
Yeah.
worked on kind of mobile apps. We were into mobile apps as well, like a coaching or a tutorial Python learning mobile app we have.
We had a
And
Python learning mobile app which had around 10,000 downloads in Play Store. But
Wow.
yeah,
That's great. And you guys were also blogging before the AI, so you were actually writing,
yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Which is hard to find these days. Everybody's just using AI content.
Hmm.
And
exactly.
it gets the job done as long as it's useful, helpful content for Google. I think we're still good there. But here's Phil. Phil, is there easy customization for embed code for different sizes, or do we have to learn how to do it ourselves?
You can embed the code globally. I don't know, what do you mean by different sizes? Is it for only desktop, only tablet kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what he's saying, probably. Or yeah, just the embed code you can just do globally, but I guess for different sizes too, if he wants different, maybe
Yeah,
he's thinking iframe as well. Of course, you can customize that code, so that's not a
yeah.
problem.
Otherwise, you can use our responsive setting to hide the element in desktop or tablet, whatever you want.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, our pages are responsive, so you can hide on desktop or on tablet, whatever you want.
Okay. Is it how about working on a mobile phone doing all this with Grigora? Probably tricky.
No, it's
No,
not
no,
possible
no. I
because
had
it's
to
changed.
ask. Come on, I can't be the first guy to ask that question because we ask
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. No one had ever asked this
Yeah, yeah.
question.
Like, can it work underwater if I'm swimming and I'm at the beach and I have a phone with me and I want to be doing a Grigora site? Does it work?
Can I
No, yeah,
think and can it, whatever I'm thinking can be implemented?
yeah, exactly. Let me see. Good ranking AI. Yeah, Steve's another one in the community. Now, if you've seen him around, he's involved with a lot of the platforms and the tools.
Mm.
I think a big LTD buyer as well. So I don't know, Steve, are you going to be grabbing Grigora? Grabbing Grigora. It's like a tongue twister.
Yeah, grabbing Grigor.
Different sizes, like not to fill a block, just a small part, I guess, the embed. That's what he was asking. If it could be different
Yeah,
sizes. Like,
I think you can do that. You can hide the element for different sizes then.
okay. Share screen. Let me see if I can get this on there. Um, and then, of course, if you guys, I know I've kept you longer than you probably want to be on, but if let me just show real fast. This is Grigora. You can see my
Yeah.
screen. This is the deal page where it is on Satsilla. And at any time you have to run, I understand. I just waiting for the next person to show up. Let's see. Where is
Mm.
the starts at $49, like you said.
Yeah.
And this is what you get. Hosting, free SSL. I remember they used to always charge for the SSL. That was
Yeah.
a headache,
Yeah.
Um, migration tool. Drag and drop, website builder. And here, this is most importantly the tiers. So you get one website, $49. One website and blog. And this is where if you're doing multiple, you would have to spend $2.99. But there's a discount on that as well. So
Yeah.
10 websites and blog, unlimited blog posts. Well, so you do have day limited there, unlimited storage. I guess storage is inexpensive, so that's not too scary, right? You could handle it.
Yeah, we can handle it.
And it goes up to tier 4 right now, $5.99. Here is JD. All the best, team.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Got some good people on this session today.
Nice.
And then who's this guy?
This is me.
You look good. You look good. No, you match your picture very well. That's good. You know, I think my picture on Facebook is from, I don't know, a couple years ago, and it's probably got some AI in it. So you're a real person. That's good. Pratik, I don't see you on here yet. We got to get you on this page. We got to get you a picture.
I think SaaSzilla allows only one.
only one photo. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's see if there's any more questions from anybody. Guys, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you for having
really
us.
appreciate it. We'll check out SaaSzilla.co/deals/Grigora.
definitely check
And
it
then if
out.
not, the website is Grigora. You said CC or CO?
CO.
CO for co.
Yeah.
Co. Yes, the co. Gotcha.
If you have
All
any questions later, then you can reach out directly to my Facebook, or you can just send a message or email on Grigora, and we'll be there for you.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you so much.
You'll definitely hear from me in the future as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Your kid is there. Your daughter is there.
Yeah, my daughter, she wants to help. She wants to start blogging. How old can you be? What's the age to start blogging? That one was 5. You think 5 is too young? Maybe 7, right? A little later.
Yeah, if she wanna just ride like whatever comes in her mind, then she can start now.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'll definitely talk to you soon. All right.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, I am still here. And let me hide this one. And I believe next we have Typeflo, hopefully. Let me stop sharing. And who's here with us?
Hey, hi.
Itik. Hey, how you doing?
All good, all good.
Perfect
How are
timing. Perfect
you?
timing.
Yes,
We-
yes.
Just finished the Grigora session. And I
Mhm.
believe this is Typeflo, right?
Yes, that's right.
I've chatted with you in the past. I think I bothered you sometimes for
No,
support and things,
no.
and you've been great. So I was like really excited for you to join too, because I'm actually using Typeflo. So I think it would
Awesome.
be good to share with the community what you've been doing. And you came back, right, to SaaSzilla?
Yeah, we've come for the Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday, the crazy
one-
times.
Yeah, so Kai from SaaSzilla told you should come back. People want you, and we made some branding changes. I mean, positioning changes as well. Initially, we were positioned as a Google Docs to a blog platform. We have slightly revamped that positioning, and which is why I thought maybe we should do another LTD on SaaSzilla, so
Yeah.
people understand where the product is heading towards now.
Oh, see, Phil says Typeflo is good. Yeah, it is. Definitely. You actually slipped under my radar the last time you were on SaaSzilla. I saw you. I think I picked it up right at the end, and I was like so happy that I got it, because it's so many tools, can't keep up, and there's so many marketplaces. So, well, first off, where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from India,
India.
the Silicon Valley of India, Bangalore.
Bangalore, yes. And then right now, what time is it over there? Is it 10:30 p.m., 10 o'clock p.m.?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. All right. So keeping you up a little late.
No, that's okay. I'm usually a night owl, so that's not a problem.
Oh, good. We could keep it till 2 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm kidding. I know I got work to do today too. So it's Cyber Monday that we have to do some stuff. And what's the origin story behind Typeflo? Like, why did you start this? Why'd you create this tool?
So I used to run a WordPress design development agency before I started Typeflow, and before I started some other SaaS products which didn't see the real world like Typeflow did. But and I always wanted to, like, grow from the agency model to building my own SaaS. And we were figuring out, what pain points someone could have, like what pain points we could solve for someone. And we after a lot of thinking and experimentation, we thought, let's start with Typeflow. And this was our first SaaS as well. So me and Mohit, our first SaaS, we Mohit knew to code, but Mohit was also not very experienced in developing full-fledged products that end people would use. So we also thought that Typeflow would be a comparatively easier product. But now where we are, Typeflow itself is a pretty complex product. Like, we have a lot of features, and it's pretty solid now. So yeah, it was started because we thought that we understood what pain points Typeflow could solve for what kind of people. And we also thought that based on our skills, building Typeflow is something we would be capable of doing. So yeah.
How big is your team? You say you have a partner, correct?
Yeah, so we are two co-founders, and we have two, I would not say employees, but it's more like contractors, and a couple of other freelancers who work
Okay.
with us.
Do you have
Yeah.
people outside of India as well?
No, all are
All
from
India.
India only. Yeah, yeah.
Made in India. All right. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Um, I guess, do you want to share your screen and show it a little bit? Show the platform? People
Yeah,
that aren't familiar with it, go through a little demo,
yeah, sure.
whatever you'd like.
I would love to share a new landing page, I think,
Okay.
before going into the product, because I am not really sure if everyone has gone through our new landing page and our new positioning.
Yeah,
So you can see my screen, right?
I will share it. Let me see. There we go.
Yes,
Perfect.
all good.
Yep, all good.
So yes, I mean, I spent a good amount of time in revamping our positioning, and I'll just glance you through this. I'm not going to explain anything, but yeah. So we have shifted from the Google Docs positioning directly on the landing page and focusing more on the other benefits of what Typeflow brings onto the table. Yeah, and over here, so it's what is changing now is that Google Docs is still, going to be a part of Typeflow like it always was. In fact, it's going to get better with time as well. But what is changing is that Google Docs is changing from the positioning of Typeflow into becoming a feature of Typeflow now. So what that means is that we are not calling ourselves as a Google Docs to a blog platform anymore. We are calling ourselves as a SEO optimized blogging platform, and the Google Docs publishing and syncing is now a good feature of our product, right? So yeah, that's about new positioning. And during this entire phase, we got a lot of great customers as well. A lot of SaaS products and agencies as well have started using us. Pretty sure, like, you can see some good brands over here. Stunning AI, the AI website builder, Mails.ai, cold email outreach platform, and Hi-Fi Star. A lot of people have given us a good amount of love, and they've adopted to Typeflow, which feels really nice. So yeah, let me also maybe go through our change log. Sorry if
Okay.
this is a little too vague, because
No, it's okay.
I was not very prepared for this webinar.
Yeah, no,
But
thank you for doing it. I was telling the other guys at Grigora last minute, just yesterday, Kai was like, "Well, let's do something." I said, "Yeah, tomorrow, let's go." But different time zones, so it was hard to coordinate. I guess
true,
everybody was
true.
sleeping in India, and over there overseas. So we were getting people in. I could do this time, I could do that time. We might do part two this evening, but I think we want to try just do it now this way. get as many as we can on, so I'm
Right.
appreciative that you could do this and share a little bit, because Typeflo really is really a good sleeper pick, that people might not be aware of.
That's my pleasure. That's my pleasure for sure. So yeah, making you go through our change log. So our latest release is our headless CMS feature, and this is still in beta. We haven't made it public yet. We haven't even completed the docs yet, actually. But this is going to be another major feature for Typeflow, which we are going to even market a lot eventually, and especially to grow in our MRR, because a lot of people want their own custom front ends, their own design front ends, and all these SaaS startups who are using Typeflow already have some capability of designing their own front ends, but they would want a nice headless CMS to use in the backend for the blog. And existing CMSs like Strappy and Contentful, they are not exactly built for the purpose of SEO focused blogging. So that's where we are positioning ourselves with the headless CMS feature. I'm not really sure if this feature is going to be loved by a lot of LTD fans, because a lot of us are agency owners and solopreneurs. So I'm not really sure if this is going to be useful to all of us.
You get a lot of different feedback, right, for the LTD community, especially a lot of crazy requests and things like that.
Yeah, but it's all good requests. And I think I, before joining the LTD community as a founder, I was a lot of people used to tell that LTD buyers are pretty harsh and stuff like that, but I haven't had that kind of experience yet. It's mostly like, I think 99% of LTD guys are all nice people, but maybe there must be a very few percentage of them who are a little harsh. But nonetheless, like, it's a lot more nice people that we should focus on, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, this is just maybe glancing you through what we have done over the past few months. So our headless CMS actually took the most time, and we also did a lot of bug fixes. So, like, with time, with scale, like when we built the product on day one, we hadn't built it for scale, but now after the lifetime deal launch, we had to redo a lot of things to make it a little more glitch free, a little more bug free, and that is what we were spending the last few months on. So not many major features. This is another nice feature that we had launched a couple of months ago. We had launched our app store, and we launched our initial integrations with Search Console, Discuss, and Google AdSense. And this, we added some more SEO features because we are now positioning ourselves as a blogging platform with built-in SEO. So the amount of SEO customization you could do on Typeflow easily, compared to using, say, a platform like a website builder like Webflow or Framer, is going to be much easier to do on Typeflow in comparison to those website builder platforms that have their own inbuilt CMS.
Okay, so Typeflow, it's good for beginners, and then it's flexible for the advanced users.
Yes, so we would not. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy for beginners, but what we're trying to focus is now is on the power users, and those are mostly businesses and startups who actually want to get more traffic from SEO, because that's where the actual growth for us also lies. So we are doubling down on that aspect for Typeflow.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think this is one of the most biggest releases we had done after the end of our first LTD earlier this year. That you can migrate to Typeflow from literally any CMS out there. If it's Webflow, Framer, if you're on Beehive, or if you're on Substack, if you're on Contentful, Ghost, whichever platform, there is a way to migrate to Typeflow now, and we've built complete documentation for it as well. And a lot of people have already migrated from a lot of different platforms to Typeflow already. So anyway, I think this much is enough for our announcements. I think let me maybe dig into our dashboard now.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you didn't have these features. The migration, did you on the last time you launched on SaaSzilla?
No, we didn't have
Didn't have
the
that.
migration feature that time. So it's a new feature that we
That's great.
launched after the end of our lifetime deal, earlier this year.
Nice.
Yes. So do you want me to show you something
Yeah,
specific?
whatever you like. Yeah, like the back end of the
I like the
site.
entire thing.
Yeah.
So I said I like the entire thing, but let me maybe show you a few things that I haven't shown earlier, like because I have
Okay.
actually shown most of these tabs on earlier presentations, but something
Nero's here. Nero, I believe, is a school teacher, so she might have a use for Typeflo, unless already using Typeflo.
okay.
No,
Do you want me
you could
to
go ahead with your demo. Sorry, I'm just seeing who's showing up in the comments.
got it, got it. Yeah, so this was another useful feature that you LTD buyers had told us. So even though we give a lot of website options and team member options, it was earlier pretty difficult to add a new website or add a new team member. You had to go to like settings, you had to go over here in workspace, and then a lot of steps. But we made that very simple by just clicking a button over here and doing it just in like a few clicks, so like a shortcut kind of a thing. This is a small enhancement we added a couple of months ago, I believe. And over here you can also see all the websites you have on your Typeflo account. So earlier you would have to come back to workspace, click here, and you would have to switch your account, switch your website that way. But now you can easily change your website by just clicking it over here, and the new website's dashboard will open. So I'm just maybe showing some things that I haven't shown earlier, and that's not the obvious, like all the other features.
Yeah. No, whatever you could show is great. Inderpreet says hi.
Hello.
I don't know if you know Inder.
I do know him.
Yeah, great guy. Looking forward for Typeflo. Yeah.
Yes. So I think I should also show our built-in editor. This is also something I haven't shown earlier much. I am not really sure if I have or not, but yeah. So this is our
Nice.
built-in editor, and give me a second.
No problem. No rush. We have time.
Yeah, so this is so it has two conditions. So this post was made without Google Docs, so that is why you don't see any Google Docs option over here. And this is if you're like, say, as you mentioned, like if someone's a solopreneur, he or she may not want to collaborate with other people on Google Docs. They may just want a easy way to publish content. So if you're using an AI tool like Semantic Pen or Neuron Writer or anything, and if you're generating content over there, if you copy content from there, Control C and then Control V over here in Typeflo, that's all you'll need to do to publish your post. So what we do is, all these images, we take them and upload them to our servers, compress them, and then do a little bit of tweaking for the SEO optimization. If you would have to do the same thing on WordPress would not upload these images, external images, onto WordPress servers. If these images were there on, say, Neuron Writer or Semantic Pen, if you copy and paste into WordPress, the images would still remain at the source. So that is one major thing that we have improved over our other competitors. It's not a very marketable feature, but it's a very, very useful feature liked by a lot of our customers. Yes, so this is our editor, and I don't want to make any changes here because this is our actual knowledge base. But so you can
Yeah,
see that we
don't break the brain, the knowledge base.
yeah, you can see that we have so we are what we are also doing is, we had got a lot of feedback that they want a Notion type of an editor. That's something we are considering, but we feel that this is pretty good enough because it's very simple and it's more easily understandable by newbies. But we may actually end up building a Notion style built-in editor as well. But you can see, so there are heading options that is useful for categorizing heading tags. There are bullet lists and there are code blocks. There are tables as well. There's pretty much everything you would want to have on a blog post. A lot of people ask, can I embed a YouTube video? You can do that very easily by just pasting the YouTube videos URL. You can add a custom width and height, but that's also optional. You can also embed custom HTML. A lot of people are embedding
Yeah.
Calendly links or any other call to action that they want after a person has read a particular blog post.
You mentioned
So
the Notion part. Are you going to have the AI integration kind of thing as well when you type and it suggests things? And
we are thinking about it because most people who are using Typeflo are currently using another AI tool to generate the content.
Yeah.
So it may not be very useful for us to do that on day one. But what is more useful is that if you see over here on our landing page, you're able to see the landing page again, right?
Yes. Yes.
So if you see, we have mentioned our coming soon features. So that includes AI powered internal linking, meta titles and descriptions, image alt text, post permalinks, and summaries and TLDRs. So this is something that is not completely done in an AI writer tool, and this makes more sense for us to work on as a blogging platform. So when we get into our AI aspects, we would be first working on internal linking, image alt tags with AI, and other useful things that can be improved using AI that would help in better ranking your websites for SEO. I hope that made sense.
Yes. Perfect
Yes.
sense.
So yes, this is our editor, and you can see our post preview feature over here. You can right away see how your blog post would look on the Google search engine results page, as a Twitter card, and as a Facebook card. And you can set custom titles and descriptions for all of these. So if I say set something else like custom, it gets changed over here. So yeah, basic stuff, but good to have stuff.
No, the
And there's
basics are important.
yeah, and also there's our lovely dark mode. People, a lot of people like our
Yeah. I love the dark mode right away. It worked out of the box. I think there was like a refresh issue I contacted you about, but that's been
yes,
fixed. There was a
yes,
slight like unload time. Sometimes it would flash the white and then go to the dark.
yes. I think that is already improved.
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't see that anymore. That was
Awesome.
very early on, and it was only sometimes. So I love that you have the dark mode right away. I know it's a little bit harder, difficult to implement that because most of these tools don't have dark mode in the
Yeah,
beginning,
more than.
especially.
Mhm.
It's
Please go ahead.
requested though, right? It's heavily requested. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, true, true, true. I mean, as a business owner, dark mode is something that would not,
yeah,
result in more business for your SaaS, but it's a nice, useful feature that improves the user experience for the people who are actually using your product.
yeah,
So yes, this is about our post inbuilt Typeflo editor, and let me also maybe quickly show you how the Google Docs import works.
yeah.
So
That'd be great. Thank you.
you can see that this is how the layout looks when you're adding a new post. So you have two options over here: import from Google Docs, or you can just start typing. But if you haven't started typing, and if you already have a Google Doc where you have written your content, you just go to your Google Docs. I gotta find a Google Doc that I can actually import. Just give me a minute.
No problem.
Yeah, so let me change this title a little because I think this post is already existing on my website. So yeah, I click on import from Google Docs. I gotta just make sure that my access is anyone with the link and it is not restricted, because if it is restricted, we can't get access to your content. And obviously, you would not want to keep it restricted because it's at the end of the day a blog post which is meant to be
Yeah,
shared with
yeah.
everyone. So
Obviously, yeah. You don't want people. You got to be able to find the blog post.
yeah, so I click on import. Gotta wait for a few seconds.
But I guess you could keep it private if you're just checking updates, etc.
Yeah, so you can see that the entire post content has come over here, right? And then when I go to publish, I can either publish or I can schedule this post. I'll not do that now because I'm still on my live website. But what I'll instead do is, let me first delete this post from here, and let me go to our demo Typeflow account. So over here, pretty much all of these posts were imported from synced from Google Docs, and you can see. So if a post was created using Google Docs, you get this sync from Google Docs button over here. So the impact of, okay, so let me just maybe quickly show you how the feature actually works as well. Yeah, this is the blog post. Oh no, it's not. Is this a different blog post? So I've been, doing so much testing with my Google Docs and my Typeflo dashboard that a lot of stuff has become messy on
That's yeah.
my
Oh, you don't have to explain to me. My website as well has been like a total train wreck mess with everything that I'm testing and implementing new tools.
Yeah, so but I think this is the same post. So what we can do is, I'm not really sure. I'm a little confused actually myself.
It's okay. Oh, Inderpreet is asking, can we add XML to all pages as we put straight data into knowledge base for chatbot?
uh, yeah, that's already. So if I understood you correctly, you're asking if you can feed a chatbot and XML which can scrape all permalinks in Typeflow. So that's already possible, and that's available over here. So basically, I think you're asking about the sitemap. So if you go to any Typeflow URL and type sitemap.xml, you would see our sitemap here, which contains links to all the posts and categories and authors on your Typeflow website. So yeah, I think does this answer your question?
Yeah,
Well, I
hopefully.
think yeah.
Yeah,
So
he'll let us know or he'll message you.
yeah, let me just quickly try this with another post.
Yeah, sure.
I wish I had kept this entire thing a little more maintained.
It's okay.
But if someone's actually using Typeflow for blogging, they would obviously keep it more maintained. But this is my demo account, which is why it's not very maintained. Yeah, I got the post. So this is the post. So you can see that the images. This image is here, and this image is here. So for example, now if I have started writing a new paragraph, right? So I have made changes to my Google Doc, and I click on sync from Google Docs. The content has been updated, and the Google Doc and the Typeflow post has been synced. So how we are also going to improve this very soon is we're trying to get this done from a long time, but there are some issues with with the Google Workspace Marketplace. So very soon you just have to click on extensions over here, and you will have a Typeflow extension, and you will be able to publish as well as sync posts right from Google Docs without even having to log into Typeflow's dashboard.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
Yes, we are trying to do this from a long time, but since we need a decent amount of permissions, we're having a little bit of issues from the Google Workspace Marketplace. But this is something we're trying to get done as soon as we can.
So you're saying Google's a pain in the butt, which
Yeah,
we all know. Yeah. Sorry, Google, but sometimes you're a pain in our, behinds.
yeah, and even though there's another product friend of ours, Go Publish.
Yes. Yeah.
So even though their product does a similar thing with WordPress, we do things a little differently, which is why we are having this problem with Google Workspace, and probably
Do
they
you
didn't.
do you network with other founders, especially like on Sasilla? Do you guys talk? Are you friends with other founders? Do you guys kind of share ideas, but not too much? You don't want to give
Yeah,
away the
yeah, we're
secret.
good
Yeah.
friends. So Petrova's founder, Go Publish, and Bagasura. I think I'm not sure about Go Publish, but the other two they onboarded on Sazilla because we know each other, and I told them that Sazilla is a nice platform; it could give you good exposure, and which is how they
Yeah.
onboarded onto Sazilla.
Yeah,
And I
Kai's an all right guy. Kai's pretty cool. Actually, how I met Kai on Facebook years ago was he was a fellow memer. We're both into memes, and he would have
oh,
these funny memes, and I had memes, and right away we're like, hey, we became friends. So,
that's nice. That's nice.
so
Crazy.
that wraps it up, I guess.
Yeah, I think I've shown a lot, and the Typeflo dashboard is really easy to use yourself. I think
Yeah,
there's hardly any learning curve, and it's free to try as well. No credit card needed, so you don't need to pay us first. You can try the product first, and only if you like it, you can then go ahead and purchase
great,
your lifetime deal from Sazala.
great. Thanks,
Yes,
thank you, Ritik, for doing this last minute and
no
coming in.
worries. My pleasure.
Showing
Always like.
Typeflo, and you'll be on all week. They're doing the Cyber Monday discount deal, and then how much longer are you on Sasilla for this time? Are you staying till Christmas, a month, end of the year?
I'm not very sure about it right now. I personally do not want to stay here very long, but I think this is something I have to talk with
Yeah.
Kai from Sazila as well. And based on what he also recommends, we would be going with that.
Oh, Phil just has a question for all texts. Can it be suggested somehow using AI?
Yes, not right now, but as I told you, we are in our next sprint because these AI features are a little complex, and they have a lot of ifs and buts and variations and conditions. We want to have the entire Typeflow core very solid, rock solid, before wanting to move into those AI features. So it's not possible right now, but it should be possible very soon, probably. I don't have a timeline for now, but it's something that we do want to do as soon as we can.
Right. Thank you again. Go get some rest or work on Typeflow some more, and people can reach out to you through Sasilla, through social media, support, everything, right?
Yeah, pretty. I try to reply to wherever I see
They knock
someone.
on your door. They come and knock on your door, ring your doorbell. Hey, I'm here from, I won't be visiting yet.
Where are you from, by the way?
I'm in New York, Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
that's why this was like a mess to organize, because I'm
So,
on the EST time or EDT time, whatever time
so
we're on here.
you just started your day.
Yeah. I just started the day. So this is like how I spend my lunch break, and then back to SEO work this
Oh,
afternoon.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would love to connect with you about SEO as well. I know you've already asked me, but it's been a little
Yeah.
busy.
Let's definitely. Yeah, I know after your campaign's over, let's definitely connect about that and help. I can,
For sure.
give you some ideas, and people on my team at the agency, they have plenty of ideas for how to improve tools, and then they use them more. So
Awesome.
cool. So thanks, Yutik. I appreciate it again. Have a good night over there, and we'll keep in touch. And go check out Typeflo, Sasilla.
Awesome.
See you,
Good
man.
night.
Good night. Thanks.
Bye bye. Good day for you, actually.
Yeah, good. Let's see you.
Bye bye.
Okay, finish that one up. Let me get ready for who's next. Who's our next surprise guy? Hey, there he
Hey,
is. Thanks for waiting.
yeah, no worries.
Hey,
Hi, Joe.
how
How
do
are
you
you?
pronounce your name? Mihai?
Me, hi. It's like me and hi,
Me and hi.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Romania, but I live in Zurich right now. The rest of the
Oh,
team is back in Romania. So,
man. So it's like 6 p.m. for you now over there.
yeah, it's 6 p.m. now. Hey,
Oh,
hello.
I see my daughter.
Hey,
They're
hi.
not in school today, so of course they're home. And we did this last minute, excuse me, stream. And you've been great. We were gonna do it tonight, I think, but then we said, let's just do it in the morning
It's okay.
for Eyeris. And yeah, so my family is actually from Croatia, so
Oh,
we're
close by,
nearby. Yeah,
Eastern
close
Europe.
by. But I've never been to Romania, but I've been to Zurich, and it's beautiful there. I think I could live there, you know.
It's both countries are nice,
Both
Pros and cons
countries.
of the country, yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear Romania is like a secret, best kept secret over there in Europe. That's very nice to visit. Croatia more recently, well, even the last 10 years has been many more tourists coming, to the
I've been
coastline.
to Dubrovnik and to the seaside. It's really lovely.
You know, it's crazy. I've never been to Dubrovnik, and
Oh.
I have a house in Croatia. We're up north on the islands of Kirk and Lošinj. So my family is up north, closer to Italy. But every year I go in the summer, and we never get a chance to go down to Dubrovnik. But I hear it's like wall to wall tourists. You can't walk.
It's but it's a unique city. You need to visit that. Like everybody who's online here, so it's like totally different. You don't see too many cities like that.
So do you travel a lot in Europe?
Yeah, I was traveling a lot before when I was working in corporate, let's say.
Yeah.
And we are still traveling now with the family, like
Yeah.
all over the world. So it's like
all over the world. So what's the origin story behind Eyeris?
Okay, so it's
How'd you start this baby?
how I started it. Like in 2022, I was like managing partner in a company in Romania. We were doing a lot of stuff there, and we had successful project. The company was growing without doing any marketing, which is quite unique. And then at that moment, I wanted to have we didn't do anything like advertising, nothing on social media, nothing at all. And I said, okay, what if I have a platform where I can throw in stuff and it creates for me things? And that's how I started in 2022 Eyeris. Originally, we started like a platform for any small business, but then like 1.5 years on the road, we actually said, okay, let's focus on e-commerce, because it's a specific type of business where people, they have to churn a lot of content very quickly and very fast. And now we are like full speed on e-commerce. Our vision is actually to create like an AI marketing agency. Okay. We made the content part, which means like video, static banners, and currently the users can use it for social media.
Yeah.
The next plan is actually to start do ads with it, and to automate all this process. But actually our end goal is to have like a marketing agency, like an AI marketing agency. Like the user come in and they discuss with the platform, and the platform does things for it. And we started with the hardest part, which was the content creation, video content creation. So that's a little bit of the backstory. And
do you have your own agency?
No, I have friends which have agencies. I'm a technical guy. Yeah,
you're the geek.
I'm
yes,
the tech guy. And actually, it's and currently we are running like a program with marketing agency, which we work closely with them to build the next drop.
And that's good, because you get that experienced agencies to work with you, kind of be your beta testers, improve the products. Exactly. And you have these team of guys that know what they're doing. You know how to build a tech, so it's like a perfect storm.
And actually, it's the things will change in this space. And
moving quickly every day, right?
Yeah, so actually it's a both interest. The agency, they want to actually understand what's going on and participate and be used with that, and then us, we want to learn actually and put in the platform. Actually, it's a win-win situation.
And your friends probably ask you for discount, right? Your friends are saying, "Hey, come on."
Actually, the kind of agency that we work now, they're like close. They will have a good collaboration with.
Good deal. Yeah, good deal. Because you're a nice guy.
But actually we learn, and actually whatever we learn, we will put back.
Yes.
In the product, and actually it's we hope the business is somewhere else. It's not actually within the. And we want to help.
That's great. No, that's great. Yeah, no, it's a very, I know, like we said, moving quickly. The space is moving quickly, challenging space, constantly changing. So, all the help you can get, I guess, building up the tool, Eyeris, is to your advantage.
And actually, it seems there's a lot of focus for budgets which are moving from marketing agency towards platform. So that would be a space which will be disrupted. I believe like for the next years, it will not be like a single like AI platform which will do everything, but it will be like assistant. Like the marketing agency will have their own pilots and assistant that they will work with. And, it will be a collaboration like that. Yeah.
Are you focused more on the enterprise then with the agency model, or you do freelancers as well?
We are focused on e-commerce, e-commerce entrepreneurs. Yeah. So like level, so the guys which they don't have money or budget, or they are starting their own business.
Okay.
And as we'll build the product here, we'll go from small shops to medium shops and probably towards enterprises. Yeah? So actually, we have like a bottom-up approach. Yeah.
Gotcha.
rather than-
Do you have a lot of your clients are in Europe or closer, or you
No,
have in US?
actually, majority are in US.
Oh wow.
Actually, they are worldwide. Yeah, it's like
yeah.
currently we are integrated with Shopify and WooCommerce, and as we monitor, majority are US, Western Europe, Australia. It's all over the place. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you want to show us the tool,
Yeah.
Eyeris? I
Let
guess
me show you.
we can go through that a little bit because I'm curious to see what's under the hood there.
Okay, so that's the story. Okay, that's us. So Eyeris.io. If you ask about the name, is coming from the Eyeris, which was the goddess of messaging, like in the Greek mythology.
Oh wow,
and we replaced the first I with an I.
It's interesting because Grigora, I don't know if you're watching earlier, they also did the Greek.
Yeah, so it's like
this is great. A lot of Greek stuff.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a bundle with Greek.
You should. We'll do another stream in the future. We'll have the Greek stream, Greek gods, Greek mythology, Greek history.
Yes. Okay, so let me show you a little bit. Okay, so that's our platform. You can actually maintain your brand in here. Let me actually take another. Let's suppose you have a pet store. I have one demo pet store here. Just 1 second.
No problem.
Okay, maybe like that. Hold on, just let me. Sorry, guys, I need to.
No, don't worry.
To log out, to log in with a proper
account. Problem.
Okay, so actually, if you have more shops, like on Shopify, you can manage them from the same account. So I was saying pets, yeah. So let's take this one. Let's say this is your brand information. Whatever you are putting in here, we'll be using when we create content. So what the platform does, it looks at your products, it tries to understand your products and the brand, and it will build around the product and the brand. And as you create more content, it learns, and it will be your own style which is used. Yeah. So before I'm going into more details of what the application has, let's do it like that. Let's suppose you like those are your products that you are selling, and let's suppose you want to do some quick content for TikTok. Let's say you have a new product that you want to sell. What was like cat food? Let's think. Okay. So we have some cat food. So let's suppose you want to do a content for this one. So you just select the product. We do automatic background removal and we prepare all the products and so on. And actually, the AI
it handles the background removal as well. That's great.
Yeah, it's done automatically. Actually, what happens under the hood, it looks at the product and does more things. So it's background removal, but it extracts information which will be used when content is created. Yeah. Like in this case. Yeah? So actually, what it does is look at the product, and it's doing proposals around it. Yeah. Like if it's about animals and stuff like that. Yeah. So if this is like food for cats, yeah, it's like you have a designer which knows it's food for cats and actually will do a short video with cats and with food on top of it and stuff like that. Yeah.
Great.
So for example, that's like a review. And it actually chooses the audio as we're trying to match the audio as well. So we do everything, yeah? like a designer will do. Actually, it's that's what it's an assistant that we have.
Yeah, you have your own design team, video animation team in one platform.
Exactly, that's how.
So as a freelancer, I wouldn't need to hire a whole bunch of people. Just do it all with this.
No, and that's the idea. And actually, that's what. So we started with the hardest part, which is the content, but on top of that, we'll build more things, yeah, and going towards the direction where we want to go. Yeah. Of course, you can actually, customize it a little bit and stuff like that. I'm not going into the details on this one. You can create the content. For the moment, you can create the content and publish it directly on social media. So for example, let's say you want maybe even published on Facebook. It creates automatically the caption, hashtags, it's putting the URLs in the product post and so on. Yeah? So you can do that. We have, there's we have a scheduler built in. So actually, if you need to share the lead on social media, you can share the lead directly. Let me show you exactly the same scenario just to understand from a different user perspective. Let's say that it's like a fashion. So just to understand a little bit like the...
Oh, Vladimir wants to know, is there support for multilingualism? How does it work with e-commerce?
Actually what happens is you can choose whatever language you want, and it will create all the text which is created in content based on that language.
Oh, wow.
So that's how it works. Yeah? So whatever you define in your brand, it will be used. Yeah.
And you have plenty of languages there, it looks like.
Yeah. All those are supported. Yeah.
Excellent.
And so like this, for example, this is a fashion brand here.
Okay.
So let's do the same thing. So whatever you saw with the cat before and cat food, we are doing the same, like TikTok video. Let's do a multi-product video. So actually you can do multi-products video. You can choose from between 1 and 10 products. Yeah. And all those will be put in a video. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the designer will build around it. Okay, so let me choose. Hold on. Because I know there was some nice stuff around it. Okay, like that maybe. So let's take probably the latest products. If you have like the latest products which you put in your product catalog. Okay, let's take 2. Again, background removal and stuff like that.
Which is a great feature. I love that.
Yeah, that's a great one. And so actually what it does now, it looks at the product and at the brand and the product descriptions, and then it creates the content, like, picking up videos on the background and stuff like that, depending on that specific product. Yeah. So actually you can come and say, okay, I like that one, I like this one, I like this one. You can actually, I don't know if you can see it, you can go and search more type of content. Yeah.
So you can keep generating previews.
Yeah. Actually, what's going on? It's keep producing stuff as well.
Now, is this part of the limits with the generations? 30 generations, like for tier 1, or is the generations just the export?
Actually, it's only on the export.
Oh, wow.
So this one we don't charge for the previews. We only charge for the content that you produce. We don't charge for the post, so you can post it and download it as many times as you want.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So let's say, okay, I've looked through, and actually now we are revamping the UX. We'll do like an infinite page, so actually you can see a lot of stuff. So that's a heavy work that we are doing. So you can actually choose things. But for the moment, we have this bookmark functionality. So let's say, okay, whatever, I like that one. Then you can go, you can customize. Of course,
you can edit it. Yeah. Can you add audio?
The details, but you can choose whatever you want. Like maybe I want this one instead of that one.
And there's audio.
Yeah, there's audio. I don't know if you can hear it. It doesn't share. So there's audio as well. And we have a library. Actually, we have a provider of premium audio tracks, and from there, when we create the content, we try to understand the product and the brand, and if like it's something more cool, we put like a cool track. So we try to do this fit as well. Yeah.
Can you use this for? I know it's e-commerce focused, but for just fun stuff, non-e-commerce, maybe non-products, but I guess you could vacation stuff, tourists. You could do that. That could be part of e-commerce, but other things.
It's for the moment we are really like focused on the e-commerce.
Yes.
We started to do other things, so we still had like businesses from the beginning which they post their own, I don't know, job openings, news, events, and so on.
Yeah.
But because we need to be focused,
Yes.
And I want us to be focused. I'm keeping it on e-commerce.
Okay. No, I love
So
it.
this
I like founders that are focused because I'm not as focused. So I need focused tools.
Because actually we found out it's hard to try to do all the things. Okay, so we just want to do one thing.
And then you end up doing all these things, and then you're like an octopus, and you get pulled in 8 different directions. And then
Exactly.
the core suffers, and nothing will work. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. And currently, let's say the core was around this content production, but then we want to add things on top of it. Like usually, when an e-commerce entrepreneur is doing content, is doing campaigns, is doing social media, is doing SEO, we want to put all those in together. Yeah? And actually, on top of that, we want to add a layer of agents and assistants that you can actually talk with them and be your own assistants. That's our story. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Yeah?
No, it's great.
And here the same. You can make the video and and again publish it. You can publish on all channels at once.
Wow, that's.
And it's doing the stuff there. I'm not reviewing anything. I'm just publishing directly, and then you'll find it all in your posts here, in the calendar and stuff like that. And you can schedule it actually to post it. So it's like, instead of going in Canva and spend hours, you can come here and in 2 hours you can have the entire post for 1 week. Yeah, like
everything, and you could you could schedule it all through Eyeris. Yeah, so I don't need to go to my content studio, my other social media. Just do everything in here.
No.
Wow,
So
you're making things really easy for me.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is like the AI. Of course, we have like functionalities. We have our own templates, which you can use as a template and build around. So let's say, okay, I don't know, you like a specific one like this one, and you say, okay, I want maybe this one. And it just uses that template and creates the content. Okay, since we have a small thing here, don't ask me. That's the live demo, guys. I will try it again. So like this one, let's say, I think it was this one. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what was before. So actually you can pick up any template if you want and just pick a product with it. Yeah? So it's either you have the Create Wizards, which is an AI that builds stuff for you, or either if you want to have control, you pick up a template. Yeah. And then you have the same stuff, you customize, audio, I don't know if you read that, and then the same process. Yeah, you go and you create your content, and we do both video and we do static and stuff.
I like the way you have the color palette set up. I like that.
Yeah, and we are keep improving that stuff.
For an engineer, you got good design sense. Do you have a designer in house as well?
Yeah, actually, we are like a team of 4. Like 2, we are like hardcore engineers, and we have one which is designer and DJ and all that. Yeah, so actually,
DJ, music, everything, does it all?
Exactly,
yeah. Give her a raise. It's good. No, it's very nice. The UI.
Thank you. Actually, we want to improve it, so we'll have a new release sometime soon.
Okay.
Actually, we have. I know. Actually, from the application, you can see our roadmap.
Okay.
So whatever I was saying at the beginning, that we are working closely with agency, this is for our next release. This is a little bit under the radar.
Okay.
But this is our public roadmap with things which are doing in the platform too.
And people can vote on what they like, add new ideas.
Yes.
Okay.
And actually you can see what's in progress now. So you can see actually we have a major UX release. We want to deploy probably this week or early next week Photoshops with Gemini and Image Gen 3. So we plan to integrate that and all kind of things. And
how much longer are you going to be on SaaSzilla for? Do you know?
So actually, we just started. It's something new for us. For us, what is more important? It's getting access to the community. So it's not about whatever money we took from there, but actually to work with users that want to ask things from us. Yeah. And which understand where we want to go, and effectively building our community, a little bit.
No, it's great.
That's our interest.
Do you have a YouTube channel, Facebook group?
We have a Facebook group with a Facebook community.
Nice.
Not a YouTube channel. We'll start to maintain that.
Yeah. I know, and a lot of founders go on like Discord for support sometimes. Are you setting that up as well, or no?
Actually, we want to keep Facebook for support because I believe a lot of our users which are coming from e-commerce, they are staying there rather than on Discord. They're like probably less techy, and probably that channel will serve us better.
I actually prefer Facebook for support, and I know that's not common. And I'm surprised because you're an engineer. Engineers run to Discord, and I have so many Discord, groups that I'm part of, different tools. But you get lost in there. Where Facebook group, it's easy, it's fun. You could see everything. I don't know, visually, just easier.
So actually, it's. I'm using Discord internally, so we are using Discord internally, and with the tech stack or other products or technologies that we're interested in. This is what's on Discord. We use Facebook for the users. I see there's a question from Vladimir. How does it? So it supports.
He asked it before.
Responded, and for WooCommerce, actually, it's when you can just connect to your WooCommerce. You just put your WooCommerce store in here, and that's it. It connects.
That's it.
You have to approve it, and that's it. Yeah. Actually, as I said, we had at one moment open up, sign up with email and password. And the idea was that anybody which had an online shop but can produce like a Google Merchant feed, like a CSV or tab separated value or XML, they could connect their store and use it. But we observed like we had hundreds of users which were coming and they didn't know how to do it. And then we say, okay, we close that. Yeah. But if anybody has a shop on any platform, but they can have a Google Merchant feed or a Facebook feed, just direct message me and I would be happy to enroll you guys. Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So I guess we went over everything there, right? Anything else on the platform?
Well, I can share more about the kind of things that we have.
Sure, whatever you'd like.
Okay, so let me.
I'm a big fan of these video AI tools.
Cool.
This is our agency is actually also, we're partners with Shopify, so we've been doing a lot of work with Shopify. And I remember when Shopify first started, even when WordPress, because back years ago we were doing everything custom coded websites. I don't know if you remember the good old days of coding away. I was more of a front end designer, but I still knew the basic coding. And then when WordPress came out, I said, that's temp. You don't need that. And then Shopify, it's not going to last. Now everything we're doing, our large e-commerce stores, I would say we used to do more WooCommerce. Now we're doing a lot of Shopify with the subdomain Shopify. It's just easier to manage, right? More products.
Yeah. Actually, I will ping you. Maybe you have a discussion just to understand what you're doing, guys. On Shopify.
Yeah. No, I definitely would like to, because we have a maxburst.com is our agency in New York, cool. But a lot of we're an official Shopify partner, so we're building a lot with them, and they send clients to us to do these Shopify. Cool. Though they're a little bit of a headache with the SEO for me, so I do a lot of the SEO work, and so I do mostly WordPress SEO, but of course we're doing Shopify. All the products, all those alt tags drives me crazy.
Cool. So what we have, so actually is like there is this section where there are the AI wizards, which are creating content. There's a section where you can actually pick your own template to use it. Then you can actually maintain your own templates. So if you like something, okay, here I have more, but actually if you like for your brand, to present your products in a specific way, you can maintain your own templates, and those templates can be created from scratch, or they can be created from a content that is already done. There's actually on the advanced plan, there's a full editor. in place, that actually you can use and play around with it. So actually what happens is our AI designer is doing whatever somebody will do in the editor and so on. That's how it works. So it's quite a complex platform that we have under the hood. But our direction is towards full automation. So actually that's where we want to go.
No, it's fabulous. It's really, really nice. You guys should be proud of what you built here, and try to keep up with the AI space.
It's I think it's an interesting future out there, and I think it's if you are open and you work with that, you can actually, there's a lot of opportunities.
My background is as a fine artist and illustrator, so I create art, I draw a lot, and AI is very scary for me, but I am embracing it. I enjoy it as well. I'm one of the few, I think, artists that actually uses AI. I don't use it in my oil painting or illustration. I make sure I'm clear that that is my artwork. But what I do use AI for is references, images. Like I don't have to go to Hawaii now to take a photo or do a sketch. I can have the AI produce a photo for me with the perfect lighting and then work as that as my reference. So I think it's very it's exciting, to use these tools.
I think we should look at them as tools. And like, for example, I'm talking about the vision, about the platform and so on. But I see, for example, like if we manage to automate what an agency is doing, then an artist can come with a brand, and the artist is the one which decides how that brand is represented, and then we automate all the campaigns and so on. But the artist will be empowered to sell additional services. Even though he doesn't know to run campaigns, but he knows how to represent a specific brand. So it might open new opportunities,
And this gives everybody a fighting chance to compete with a larger agency. So when I started, I was a freelancer in the web field, and I said I was an agency, but it was really just me and my cat. And then, now you could use a tool like this, and it gives you a chance to offer more services and not have to hire all these other people. You could scale quicker, correct? I mean, that's really what you're giving a fighting chance to the smaller guy, but as well the larger corporations, even the enterprise model, they would definitely be able to use this.
Well, of course, we had some enterprise projects as well. I just found ourselves. So we some enterprise on specific automations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
very cool, very nice. So it starts at $69, tier 1, tier 2 $199, tier 3 $399, I believe.
Yes, I think that's the SaaS offering.
Full HD for all tiers, unlimited private templates library. You have that. Multi-channel publishing. You could publish those channels. There's no limit. Like sometimes other tools will say, no, you can only publish here for tier 1.
No. So actually, we you can publish on any plan. I think on the Engage on the Pro you can. Or on higher plans, you can publish on 5 channels in the same time.
Got you. And you have the template editor is on tier 2 and up, it says. Tier 1, no template editor.
Yeah. Actually, those are more like power users, which they start to maintain their templates, and that's where...
Yeah. Right.
But actually, I don't... maybe I need to show you that when... Okay, let's try to do another piece of content here, like this one. So let's say you want to take this one. You can actually fully customize here. So it's not and this is available for any tier.
Okay.
So the template editor is the one where you have layers and stuff like that. But this one you can actually, for any content you can create, you can play around with that. So it's like there's no limitation.
Very cool. I hope people watch this replay. We usually get a lot more views, especially because we're later in the time zone for Asia. They'll probably definitely watch this again.
That's cool. Well, I'm happy anytime to jump in. And as I said, it's our focus is towards
to the users.
Get the users and the community. And actually, we look for people which have some skin in the game and they want things from the tool. And that's the kind of things that that's the kind of users that we want.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to show? That's good.
No, for the moment, no. It's like if you have
That was-
questions, I'm happy to answer.
Yeah,
Usually,
any
I
questions
to
we
talk a lot.
have? Definitely. Anybody has any questions? If not, I'll keep this up in our Facebook LoudEgg group or on the YouTube channel, the LoudEgg channel. And yeah, maybe we could do this in the future, Mihai, and just talk about Eyeris and you know get it more prepared. This was very last minute with no promotion, so we're just getting it out there, you know. But I think it'll help you, and I appreciate you jumping in last minute. I know you probably have to go eat dinner your time, right?
Yeah, well, a little bit, but yeah. The day it's long for me. Like it's okay. No.
You don't no vacations to Croatia, right? Yeah, you're working too hard.
I'm trying to go in vacation, but I'm working as well. So it's like for me, my opinion about vacation is that they have to be active vacations. Yeah. So then,
Yes, always plugged in, even on vacation, right? Always.
exactly, because when you come back, then you go crazy.
You know, I got a little umbrella for my laptop that I put on, so when I'm in Croatia or wherever, I could see the screen. You know, because the sun, it's so hard to see the screen.
Yeah.
I got a little umbrella. I walk around, and my wife and my kids are like, "What are you doing? Come on!" I'm like, "I got work. I got work."
Well, you need to relax sometimes. Okay.
Yes, need to switch it up. But so yeah, saaszilla.co/deals, Eyeris, and your website is
Eyeris.io.
Eyeris.io. Okay.
So hit it, guys. There's a free plan there. It's free forever. For the moment, I'm actually thinking to remove that from the next year. But currently, there's a free plan. You have like 5 credits per month. You can use that and test it out.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
chat with us. We are very responsive. Even if you take us on the support, if you have issues or proposals or whatever for the roadmap,
And I like
it's open.
how you have post-its in the background. That's how I work. I have tools to hand project management systems that I love, but I still like my whiteboard and post-its.
Yeah, well, those are the North Stars. Yeah, like, okay, man, you need to do that.
You need to very important, very important. And then you get a message, you know, today from Kai or last night. Hey, we got a session. It might.
Yeah, that was not planned. So it was okay, Kai. If you say so, let's jump in. Let's
You know, hey, no, it's good. It's good. I finally get to meet you. This is good. You know, we network and we talk and we have fun and laugh a little and start our Cyber Mondays. So
actually, I'm happy that I managed to be part of that. So
Yeah.
thank you for the invite and facilitating this.
no, thank you, Mihai, and thank you for doing a quick, awesome demo, showing us, you know, what it can do, what Eyeris can do, and I'm definitely gonna check it out. So let's do this again and have a good dinner.
Thank you, Joe. Have a nice lunch.
Yeah, thank you. I know, lunchtime. Yeah. All right, see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, and then there was one. Thanks for everyone for joining. It's been a fun show. Let's see what we have here to go through. If I could share my screen. All right. So we just went over Eyeris, SaaSzilla. Let's see. Let's just double check on these deals. See what they're offering. And this is the first time I've done live with SaaSzilla. It was a lot of fun. Next time we would definitely plan this ahead of time because it's kind of crazy. I appreciate all the founders that jumped on and the ones that couldn't. We were going to do a part 2 tonight, but I don't think we're doing that now. You're welcome, Vladimir. Thanks for watching as always. I don't know, guys, if there's any deals that you like, you can comment what you're seeing, what you're thinking about picking up. I know a lot of people talking highly of Petrova, the Tube on AI. We were trying to get the founder on, but the timing was just the scheduling was a little bit off. Grigora, those guys are great. We had them on today, the session. New Oaks is back. I think we're still there. That's the white label add-on. Let me see if, where is it? Chat Breezes spoke to the founder. Very nice. Might have them on in the future. New Oaks AI, yes. Ray's great. I had pizza with Ray when he came to New York. He stopped through and is super nice guy. New Oaks is probably my favorite chatbot appointment tool right now. I really like that platform. Semantic Pen, another good one. Pen Pilot, Target Pilot, Typeflo. We had Typeflo founder on today. That's one that came back, and in my opinion, really good tool, good founder. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff here you guys can look at. You have 7 days. I think Kai has run this. Kai was very busy. He needs a vacation, definitely. My Hero VA. This is what I have more questions about. It's a marketplace to get VAs. Easy Docs, Multi. There's a lot here I haven't checked out. I've been using Tubon AI. I really like it. I didn't think I needed this, but it's super helpful, especially summarizing your YouTube videos and getting, there's so many channels I'm subscribed to. So let's see. Dumb question. How do you add the Black Friday CM discount? Well, there's no dumb questions, Philippe, because I don't even know the answer. So that's a dumb answer for me. I think it might be added on automatically, but we can check that out. It might be in there as well once you go to checkout, or it'll tell you on checkout buy now, and then it should automatically add it on. But if not, I would double check with Kai or with support before you purchase, just to make sure. So yeah, that's that. I got to go to work. I got to go do stuff. Thank you for everyone for joining. And if you're watching the replay, not currently using affiliate links for Sasilla. I just wanted to help Kai out and the crew. They got some good stuff over there. And hopefully we'll do some more Sasilla live streams in the future. And we'll prep them properly. So we have like a few days or a week in advance to talk about great tools. And we're also going to be doing other shows with other marketplaces and, other deals that aren't lifetime deals, other subscription tools. So thanks everyone for joining, and see you in the next show. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good night or a good morning.